During my forward jump animation, I now check every frame where my character should be grounded for fall detection. To make it look cleaner, I added some downward momentum when I start my fall, only if I fall out of my forward jump's landing. This seems to have fixed things visually. But because I still move forward after putting my foot down, I started falling earlier than I intended, and this cut my max jump distance. I've got a clip here somewhere of what it used to look like before I fixed it. My solution was to check in front of me mid-jump at my destination for whether there'd be something to land on. To my surprise, this is how the OG Prince of Persia also did it. If I show the frame by frame, you can see the animation of a forward jump on the ground. This is the frame where it checks to see if there's something to land on, and by this frame I'm already landing. And here, if there's no ground to land on, you can see the different animation. Right now. My biggest update is the addition of grabbing ledges from a falling state, which is going to be one of the core parts of the platforming. This ended up being nightmarish to program for an amateur like me, and appropriately it took a couple months to get it actually working. If I grab the ledge from too low or too high, I'll quickly find the correct spot. Quickly, but not instantly, since I don't know how to lock onto specific pixels very well yet. I think eventually I'd like to always move to my ledge catch state from a bit too high up, and then have an animation where my player character thumps against the wall to hide my movement. I also enter a proper falling state when releasing a ledge. This is the most recent thing I did. I literally remembered to do it 5 minutes ago, and I finished coding it 2 minutes ago, so I've gotten quite a bit more efficient when I know how to do something. I have an invisible frame timer that checks to see how long I've been dropping when releasing a ledge. If it gets to 0, I move to my fall state. When I land or grab a ledge, the timer resets. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how most games handle systems like this, or perhaps they check for distance traveled, I don't know. You can see my rudimentary HP bar at the top there, the 3 empty squares. Next update will include fall damage and a functioning HP and death system, hopefully. I'd also like to be able to jump at walls and end up in a ledge grab state, which shouldn't be too hard, I hope.